Branding. It's a term we hear often, but what does it really mean? At its core, branding is the process of creating a unique identity for a product, service, or company. This identity encompasses everything from the visual elements like logos and colors, to the emotional connections and perceptions that customers have. It's not just a logo. While a logo is a crucial part of branding, it's merely the tip of the iceberg. A logo serves as a visual representation of your brand. But the essence of branding goes much deeper. It's not just a tagline. A tagline can capture the spirit of your brand in a few words, but branding is about the entire narrative you create around your business. It's the story you tell and the promise you make to your customers. It's the feeling people have about your product or service. This emotional connection is what makes customers loyal to your brand. It's about how your brand makes them feel and the experiences they associate with it. It's the sum of all their interactions with your company. To the design of your website. Every detail contributes to the overall brand experience. Consistency across all these touch points is key to building a strong brand. Branding is about creating a connection. It's about building relationships with your customers and fostering a sense of trust and loyalty. When customers feel connected to your brand, they are more likely to become repeat buyers and advocates. Think about your favorite brands. What is it about them that stands out to you? Is it the quality of their products, their customer service, or perhaps the way they make you feel? Apple, Nike, Google. These brands have mastered the art of branding. They have created strong, recognizable identities that resonate with people all over the world. They evoke something in you. Trust, excitement, innovation. These brands have built their reputations on delivering consistent, high-quality experiences that align with their brand promises. That's the power of a strong brand. It goes beyond the products or services you offer. It's about the emotional connection and the trust you build with your customers. It's about creating an emotional respect. When customers know what to expect from your brand, it builds trust and reliability. They know they can count on you to deliver on your promises. It differentiates you from the competition. In a crowded marketplace, a strong brand helps you stand out. It highlights what makes you unique and why customers should choose you over others. In a crowded marketplace, a strong brand cuts through the noise. It captures attention and makes a lasting impression. It's the difference between being noticed and being overlooked. It helps you stand out. A well-crafted brand strategy ensures that your brand is memorable and distinct. It creates a lasting impression that keeps customers coming back. In today's world, branding is more important than ever. Consumers have endless choices. Attention spans are short. With the rise of digital platforms, people are constantly bombarded with information and advertisements. This makes it crucial for businesses to stand out and make a lasting impression. A well-crafted brand can cut through the noise and capture the attention of potential customers. A strong brand helps you earn trust. It builds loyalty. When customers see a brand they recognize and trust, they are more likely to choose it over unknown alternatives. This trust is built over time through consistent quality, excellent customer service, and positive experiences. Loyal customers not only return for repeat purchases, but also become brand advocates, spreading the word to their friends and family. A powerful brand gives you a competitive edge. In a crowded marketplace, having a distinct brand identity can set you apart from the competition. It communicates your values, mission, and what makes you unique. This differentiation is key to attracting and retaining customers who resonate with your brand's message and ethos. It allows you to charge a premium. A well-established brand can command higher prices because customers perceive it as offering greater value. This perception is often tied to the quality, exclusivity, and prestige associated with the brand. People are willing to pay more for products and services that they believe are superior and that enhance their own image or lifestyle. People are willing to pay more for brands they trust, brands they connect with. Emotional connections play a significant role in purchasing decisions. When a brand resonates on a personal level, it creates a sense of loyalty and attachment. This connection can be fostered through storytelling, shared values, and consistent brand messaging. Branding is not just for big companies, it's for everyone. Whether you're a small business, a startup, or a solo entrepreneur, having a strong brand is essential. It helps you establish your presence in the market, attract customers, and build a reputation. Even with limited resources, a clear and consistent brand strategy can make a significant impact. Small businesses, startups, solopreneurs, all can benefit from effective branding. It levels the playing field, allowing smaller entities to compete with larger, more established companies. By focusing on their unique strengths and telling their story, they can carve out a niche and build a loyal customer base. Your brand is your reputation. It's the sum of all interactions and experiences people have with your business. A strong, positive reputation can open doors to new opportunities, partnerships, and growth. Conversely, a weak or negative brand image can hinder progress and limit potential. It's what people say about you when you're not in the room. This word of mouth can be incredibly powerful, influencing the decisions of others. By consistently delivering on your brand promise and exceeding expectations, you can cultivate a positive reputation that drives long-term success. Before you can build a brand, you need to know your audience. Who are you trying to reach? What are their needs and wants? What are their pain points? Market research is key. Use surveys, focus groups, and social media analytics. Get inside your target audience's head. Understand their aspirations and motivations. Once you understand your audience, you can tailor your branding to resonate with them. Speak their language, address their concerns, offer solutions they'll value. Humans are hardwired for stories. Stories connect us. They make us feel something. Your brand needs a story. What's your origin story? What are your values? What makes you different? Share your story through your marketing. Use compelling visuals. Create emotional connections. Let your audience see the humans behind the brand. Storytelling helps build trust and authenticity. It makes your brand memorable. It gives people a reason to care about your brand. Section 5. Consistency is key. Branding is not a one-time thing, it's an ongoing process. Consistency is crucial. Your brand message should be consistent across all channels, from your website to your social media to your customer service. Maintain a consistent visual identity. Use the same colors, fonts, and tone of voice. Consistency builds recognition and trust. It reinforces your brand identity in the minds of your audience. Section 6. Practical branding strategies. Define your brand identity. What are your core values? What is your brand personality? Develop a brand style guide. This will ensure consistency across all your marketing materials. Create valuable content. Content marketing is a powerful way to connect with your audience. Provide valuable information that educates, entertains, or inspires. Use social media effectively. Social media is a great way to build relationships with your audience. Be authentic, engaging, and responsive. Section 7. Real-world examples of successful branding. Apple is a master of branding. They have created a brand that is synonymous with innovation, design, and quality. Their products are instantly recognizable. Nike is another great example. They have built a brand around the idea of athletic excellence and inspiration. Their "Just Do It" slogan is one of the most recognizable in the world. These brands have created strong emotional connections with their customers. They have built communities around their brands. Section 8. Measuring branding success. Branding is not an exact science. It involves a mix of creativity, strategy, and psychology. Unlike other business metrics, branding success can't be measured by a single number or formula. It's a complex, multifaceted process that requires a deep understanding of your audience and market. It's difficult to measure its impact directly. The effects of branding are often intangible and can take time to manifest. However, this doesn't mean that branding efforts can't be measured at all. By focusing on specific metrics, you can gain valuable insights into your brand's performance. However, there are some key metrics you can track. These metrics can help you understand how well your branding efforts are resonating with your audience and where you might need to make adjustments. Brand awareness. How familiar are people with your brand? This metric measures the extent to which your target audience recognizes and remembers your brand. High brand awareness means that your brand is top of mind for consumers, which can lead to increased sales and customer loyalty. Brand sentiment. What do people say about your brand online? This metric involves monitoring social media, reviews, and other online platforms to gauge public perception. Positive sentiment indicates that your branding efforts are well received, while negative sentiment can highlight areas for improvement. Customer lifetime value. How much revenue do your customers generate over their lifetime? This metric helps you understand the long-term value of your customers and the effectiveness of your branding in retaining them. A higher customer lifetime value suggests that your branding is successfully fostering loyalty and repeat business. By tracking these metrics, you can get a sense of how your brand is performing. Regularly reviewing these metrics allows you to make data-driven decisions and refine your branding strategy to better meet your goals. You can identify areas where you need to improve. Whether it's increasing brand awareness, improving public sentiment, or boosting customer lifetime value, these metrics provide a roadmap for enhancing your brand's success. By continuously monitoring and adjusting your strategy, you can ensure that your brand remains strong and competitive in the market. Section 9. Conclusion. Building a successful brand takes time and effort. There is no magic formula. However, by following the principles outlined in this essay, you can create a brand that resonates with your audience. Remember to be authentic, tell your story, and be consistent. And most importantly, focus on building relationships with your customers. Your brand is your most valuable asset. Invest in it wisely.